Hello dear students, this is Professor Anindya Das from Achievers. In this video, I'll explain the two different courses that has been introduced by Achievers catering IIT JAM 2025 examination. There are two distinct courses. The first course, I am naming it as Course 1. It is IIT JAM 2025 entrance examination. This is Course 1. And the second course is ALTS IIT JAM 2025. This is Course 2. What is ALTS? ALTS is Achievers Level Test Series. So Course 1 is a complete course for IIT JAM 2025 entrance examination, whereas Course 2, it's Achievers Level Test Series. That means it is only test series catering IIT JAM 2025 examination. Now, in order to have a distinct picture of these two courses at a glance, I have created this particular structure. So, if you ponder into this structure, then you see what we have in Course 1 and what we don't have in Course 1. Similarly, we'll see what we have in Course 2 and what we don't have in Course 2. Now, Course 1 is a mother course and Course 2 is a daughter course. But these two courses are absolutely distinct, two distinct entities. These two courses are absolutely two distinct entities. Okay, either you can opt for Course 1 or you can opt for Course 2. That's up to you. Whether you are opting for the entire mother course, that is Course 1, or you are going for Course 2. That's absolutely up to you. It's you who will decide. Now, in Course 1, what we have unit-wise exam-oriented concept video lectures. That is there in Course 1, but that is not there in Course 2. Okay. Again, you have unit-wise exam-oriented compact study material that is there in Course 1 but not in Course 2. You have unit-wise PYQ solutions. These solutions will be provided both in PDF or in video format as per convenience. Okay. It is again there in Course 1 but not in Course 2. So, in Course 1, we are having three additional features. The first one is unit-wise concept clearing videos. The second one is unit-wise compact study material. These are compact exam-oriented study materials. And you have unit-wise PYQ solutions which will be available both in PDF and video format as per convenience. So, all these three features are there in Course 1, but they are not there in Course 2. Now, the most important feature of any entrance exam course is the test series. Because regular tests will always keep you under adequate pressure and thereby boost your level of preparation. So, a structured test series is always very important. So, we have created a structured test series. A schedule is already provided to you all. That schedule will be followed for both Course 1 and Course 2. So in both the courses, that is course 1 and course 2, you have got the test series. And this is a very structured test series. The schedule has already been provided to you all. In short, the test series is comprised of 5 phases. And in each phase, you have got 6 exams. So in phase 1, you have got 6 exams. In phase 2, you have got 6 exams. In phase 3, you have got 6 exams. In phase 4, you have got 6 exams. Phase 5 is denoted as the final phase. It has also got 6 exams. Now, in the first 4 phases, you have got PT and CT. Now, what is PT? PT is part test. Part test catering a single unit, and CT is cumulative test. Is cumulative test where the units are clubbed together. Now we have already cleared the concept of units. Achievers has divided the entire syllabus into 12 units, unit 1 to unit 12. Achievers has divided the entire syllabus into 12 units, unit 1 to 12. Now all these 12 units are covered in the form of tests in the first 4 phases, either by PT or by CT. In case of PT, only a single unit will be tested, whereas in case of CT, you have the units clubbed together and they are tested. Okay. Now, the concept of cumulative test is very important, because when you are attempting PTs, what is happening? Say you are giving exam on unit 1, then on unit 2, then on unit 3, then on unit 4. If it goes in this way, then eventually you will be forgetting unit 1, unit 2 when you are going in ascending order with the units. That means when you are reaching unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, eventually you are forgetting the previous units. So in order to combat that, we have created cumulative tests where all the units will be clubbed together periodically and they will be tested, so that when you are preparing for the other units, I mean the higher units, you are not forgetting the lower units. So in order to get these things in perfect order, what we are doing? We are creating cumulative tests. Okay. So basically phase 1 to phase 4 is dealing with partial tests. It's dealing with partial syllabus tests. It's dealing with partial syllabus tests. And basically phase 1 to phase 4 is your preparatory stage. It's your preparatory stage. And final phase, you see, it's FSE. There are 6 FSEs. Now what is FSE? FSE is nothing but full syllabus exam, which are exact JAM replica exams. I mean, in these tests, we'll be following the exact JAM pattern, so that you people get acquainted with the question paper way ahead of your final lap. That's why we have the provisions of full syllabus exams. Okay. Now in phase 1 and phase 2, the level of difficulty is moderate. Whereas in phase 3 and phase 4, the level of difficulty is high. And in the final phase, the level of difficulty is exactly as that of JAM. Okay. So in this way, we will prepare you all. So these 30 tests, comprising the entire test series furnished by Achievers, will be there both in course 1 and course 2. It is there both in course 1 and in course 2. Okay. Now, from where will you subscribe the course? Actually, that link has already been provided to you all. You can subscribe the mother course, that is course 1, either from the website or directly from Achievers India App Store. You can do that. The link has already been provided to you all. Whereas course 2, as of now, can be subscribed directly from Achievers India App Store. Okay. And again, the link has already been provided to you all. Now, what is the fee structure? What is the fee structure? If you look into the fee structure, then you see for course 1, the fee structure is rupees 800 per month. Rupees 800 per month. And you have a span of 6 months. So, the total price of course 1 is just rupees 4,800. Is just rupees 4,800. But one doesn't need to pay rupees 4,800 at a single time. You don't need to pay rupees 4,800 at a single time. Okay. But you can pay it in monthly installments just by paying rupees 800 per month. That provision is already provided to you. This is actually due to the fact that if somehow you don't feel comfortable with this course, then you can leave the course at any moment. That's why you are not bound to pay the entire money and stick to it even if you don't feel comfortable. That's why we have the provision of monthly installments of just rupees 800. On the other hand, if you opt for course 2, then it's way cheaper than course 1. You can buy phase 1 just by paying rupees 300. You can buy phase 1 just by paying rupees 300. You can test whether phase 1 is actually comfortable to you all or not. So you can just pay rupees 300 and buy phase 1 and just check whether your expectations are met or not. So it's just spending rupees 300 only. It's just a matter of 300 rupees and check whether you get acquainted to our schedule or not, whether it is comfortable to you all or not. For that purpose, you just pay rupees 300. Okay. So if you want to buy phase 1, you just pay rupees 300. If you want to buy phase 2, you just pay rupees 300. Now if you want to buy phase 3, you have to pay rupees 400. If you want to buy phase 4, you have to pay rupees 400. And for the final phase, where we'll be dealing with full syllabus exams, you have to pay rupees 600. It is not mandatory that you have to buy all the 5 phases. You can buy any phase at your will. The entire syllabus has been given to you all. Entire schedule has been given to you all. You can choose to buy any phase. But I will suggest that you buy all the phases, because that will create a pattern of your preparation. It will create a pattern for your preparation. If you follow this pattern, then it is quite evident that you will get good results in your examination. We have produced good results year after year. Even rank 1 year after year. We have produced rank 1 even year after year. And those good ranks are produced only through a structured test series. If you are serious with this test series, if you seriously attempt these tests, then no matter what is the nature of the question paper, I guarantee you, achievers guarantee you, that you will always have good ranks. It's proved. It's proved here in achievers year after year. For several times we have proved that if you attempt this test series that is provided by achievers, you are going to get good ranks. That has already been proved over here at achievers for repeated number of times. Okay. So the fee structure is clear to you all. If you buy all the 4 phases, all the 5 phases, all the 5 phases, then it just costs rupees 2000. And again, you don't have to pay rupees 2000 at a single time. Okay. No one-time payment of rupees 2000. You will pay it in installments. For phase 1, just rupees 300. If you opt to buy phase 2 again, just rupees 300. Now if you opt to buy phase 3, if you opt to buy phase 3, then just rupees 400. Then if you opt to buy phase 4, just rupees 400. And then again if you opt to buy the final phase, it's rupees 600. So you can buy it at your convenience in installments. So there is no pressure of money that will prohibit you from attending this test series. So I suggest you all at first to go for phase 1 and check whether you are getting acquainted with the test series or not. And that is very important. You have to acclimatize yourself to the pattern. And once you get into a track, don't worry. I guarantee you, from this dais, I guarantee you that you will be scoring good marks and secure good rank. Okay. That is for sure. Now, there are some offers provided by achievers. If you subscribe, then you have 2 free warm-up tests. You have got 2 free warm-up tests. If you subscribe, you have got 2 free warm-up tests. You don't have to pay anything for these 2 free warm-up tests. And also the first 2 tests of phase 1 is free. For the first 2 tests, even for the first 2 tests, you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything. You go for the first 2 tests. You go for the first 2 tests. The first test is on unit 1 and the second test is on unit 2. So far I remember. It's on unit 1 and unit 2. So you go for the tests. The syllabus are already defined. And check whether you are getting into the track or not. That is very important. For that purpose, you don't have to pay anything. You just go into the Achievers India app, store and attend the test series. Now the question is when the test series is starting. It is starting from 1st September 2024. It is starting from 1st September 2024. Okay. So that's all, students. Bye bye for now and see you soon.